I just need to stop. Karen. That's a Karen. Hey, Karen. Um, but yeah, this is going to be a little setup for right now. Um, I. That's funny. All right, let me. um, shit. This isn't. I. It's always something happening. It's always something happening. Save image. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just want to share this to Twitter. Like, damn, why you gotta be so damn difficult? Alright. Wait, somebody's in here watching me? Is somebody in here watching me right now? Hi. Shit, let me share this right quick. Picture. Yeah. Okay, that picture look real low quality. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. That's how it's going. Alright, let me. I want this picture. Yeah. Alright. Body crazy, body stupid, bitch. I don't even know if that's even the lyrics or not. I don't know. Alright. So, I just shared that. Okay. It's gonna be like a little. I don't know what this live gonna be, but it's gonna be something. We just gonna chill. I don't know. It's not really nothing serious. I need to just relax. It's going to be just a little chill live or whatever. All right. I'm like hearing myself speak, and I don't like that. I still got this running in the background. But hey, y'all up in here watching me. How y'all doing? If y'all even real people, I don't know. If y'all, I really don't know at this point. So I'm just not going to question it. Okay, I'm Rob. I'm. You hear me say that? I'm literally wearing the same outfit I was wearing a month ago when I posted my last video. That's just hilarious. That is just hilarious. But let me check. Body crazy, body. I don't even know the lyrics for real. Body crazy, body stupid big. Hey, that's all I know. I feel like I'm like low key having my ticks right now. Like I think they're about to start coming out. I think they're about to start coming out. But yeah, I guess y'all could watch this back over if y'all want to. That's up to y'all. If y'all feel like doing that, that's y'all choice. That's your business. Oh my god. See, this is why I hate living in the city, because shit like this. I need my lighter. Meaning. Yeah, bam. All right. So, hey y'all. I'm about to get started on this live. I don't care if anybody's up in here. Y'all can watch it back later. But y'all, it's been such a long time since I like made a video. It's been a month. It's been a month. I have been going through so much. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. A lot is changing. Um, and I just want to talk. I just want to talk about it because I feel like why not talk about it? Because like why not? It's like talk about it. The vibes, the vibes. I'm here for it. But like I said, I want to do more lives and stuff. I want to talk to y'all more. I asked y'all a poll on Twitter if y'all wanted me to do my videos and my horoscopes on here again. And like, I definitely want to get back into it. I want to start doing my horoscopes with the tarot cards and predictions. Oh, I definitely want to do predictions and like I don't know. I'm just feeling so called to like if I don't like if you can't tell already, I have been like getting more into astrology and like astronomy and just like all this like extra just like metaphysical crazy spiritual stuff I've been on lately. Like y'all, I keep looking over here because I have my stack of books. But the amount of books I have now, it's kind of ridiculous. Because one, I don't know. I'm a very like I do a lot of things at once, so like I tend to read a bunch of books all at once, and then like I'll buy another one, and then like I'm just that way. But I don't know, since this like Mercury transit, like since like the last video I made, since the I don't even know what video that was. I think that was a full moon, and I think it was the wrong title or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Something happened. Mercury retrograde is just fucking me up, okay? But this Mercury retrograde, y'all, because I'm gonna get to this. Once it started, it started on the 31st of January, okay? So much shit has happened. Or I was already going through it kinda before Mercury retrograde hit. Like I was like going through it here and there. And then Mercury retrograde came through. This rude ass bitch wanted to come through, and when she comes through in the retrograde, she just has to come in and show out no matter who's in the fucking room. She will push whoever needs to get pushed, okay? But Mercury has just, I don't know. This Aquarius season, like my birthday came up, bitch. Wow, I forgot about that. I forgot about my birthday. Wow, my birthday came up. Okay, so my birthday was like 2 weeks ago. Y'all, I'm adulting and it's really getting to me. Not like I don't know, like I don't want to say like adulting, like I'm mature. I don't know. I'm still adulting, like yes, like I'm still stepping into like that adulthood, but like bitch, it's really sinking in now. Like I don't know. I used to just as a child. I remember just being a child and like I wanted to be grown. I wanted to be so old, and I just wanted to. I don't know. I just wanted to be grown. Little did I know that it's not how it really seems, and that like I shouldn't like have rushed. Yes, like I feel like I shouldn't have rushed my teenage years trying to be mature. Like I've always been mature than most people. I've just always been that way. I don't know. I just I don't know. It's just I've always been that way. But I just like I don't know. Maybe I should have like let loose. No, I did let loose. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. I did let loose. But I just should have been like more. I don't know, not so restrictive and limiting of myself because I wanted to be something else. But anyway, I'm just off topic. I literally have to write down what I want to talk about because oh, these damn dogs, Jesus, Jesus, give me strength. Um, but I want to talk about so many topics with y'all. I want to talk about mental health. I want to talk about spirituality. I want to talk about shadow work because I've been doing that lately. Um, but I see y'all joining up in here. Hey, hey, I see y'all. But yeah, so I want to Twitter ask y'all if y'all going through the same things. I'm pretty sure we're all going through it right now, like on a collective. Like I don't know. Like I've been dealing with insomnia. I have been dealing with restlessness. I've been low appetite, no appetite, but I'm still hungry. I don't get it. Like low appetite, just can I say anxiety as well? Yeah, anxiety. Like just like random ass anxiety. Like bitch, to go do anything and I'll get anxiety. Like should I go to the bathroom right now? And my mind's like, I don't know if you should go. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, and I'm tired of this goddamn Mercury retrograde transit because it's really been getting my whole life together. But I don't know, just with mental health overall, besides the transits and stuff. Because I've been like looking at I've been using astrology to like work with my mental health. It's I don't know. It's just something I found out. Like y'all, like if you don't know, I've been doing astrology now for about professionally professionally now for a couple months, but I have been into astrology for I'm gonna say the past 2 years. 2 years, but doing like real astrology charts and stuff like that. I've been doing it like recently, and like I said, I got books and stuff. I want to share a book with y'all if you guys are into astrology because let me tell y'all, I'm about to put y'all on to this book, okay? I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos, getting like tips and tricks, all that stuff. But y'all, this book right here is a game changer. Like for some people, it might be like, yeah, it's just a book and it has some definitions and stuff like that. But if you really like utilize this book like, there's so many ways you can use this book, okay? But okay, so we have. Oh, let me put it over on this side. So let me turn this off. Oh, I'm dark now. But we have the rulership book, and it's by Rex E. Biles. Um, and this book is like basically it's like a dictionary for astrology. Like it gives you correspondence like to like say um like how cars relate to Aries and stuff like that, like accidents are like related to Aries. I mean, really related to Mars and Aries, like stuff like that. Like it could literally be anything, and it has the zodiac signs. And first of all, before you even get into the zodiac signs, it's like the dictionary part of like of literally anything you can find in this world. Like I don't know, just like give me example. Like I don't know, like it could be anything. Like allergies. Like allergies. Like I have allergies myself. But allergies are ruled by the moon. Bitch, I would have never known that if I didn't buy this goddamn book. I would have not known that allergies were ruled by the moon. And I've always kind of noticed like when it gets dark or whatever, or like when like there's like a certain transit happening, my sinuses get fucked up. Like I don't know what it is. I have my Uranus in my first house, so speaking of the first house, when you get into the first house in this book, it tells you what the first house rules. Um, it tells you the zodiac signs and what it rules, and it tells you the planets as well. I'm telling you, this book, get it. It's kind of expensive if you really think about it, but I'm telling you, it will be worth it, and it has been helping me ever since I bought it. Okay, literally when I got it, I was excited. Like I don't know why I was so excited, but I remember watching I don't know her name, but she's an astrologer on YouTube, and she recommended this book. But I don't know. I was just like, I was real, curious and just interested. I was like, I don't know if this book is all that. I'm real skeptical and I like to find things out by myself. But when I got this book, it just like opened my mind up to like a whole nother world. Like, just get this goddamn book. That's all I gotta say. This is not even sponsored. This is not a sponsorship. This is not nobody paying me to tell you this. Get this goddamn book if you need help with astrology, if you're into astrology and you just need like some guidance on whatever. It could be literally anything. Like you can pull this is why I'm getting into astrology because like it's just it's I don't know, it's just so different. It's different. And like I don't know, but this book, y'all get it. But like I was saying, I've been using astrology to like keep up with my mental health and stuff like that, just like keeping track. And I've been trying to use astrology to like plan out my whole life. Cause I like if you don't know that like if like your natal chart, like it's your entire life. Like every single thing in your life like that you have been through and like looking through my chart, like looking at other people's charts, like and seeing like the things that they've been through, not like seeing, but like if you look at a chart you know what they've been through, but like it's like I don't know, it's like an intuitive thing. But when you look at it like a chart, it's like you get so much more insight and like so much more information like than what you think really like what you think life is. Like, I don't know, when I got into astrology, like, yeah, like I said, I was into like astrology like before a couple years ago. Like I've always been into like astrology and like the science and stuff like that. But like I didn't really like understand how the signs worked or like whatever. Cause I'll be like back in the day, like I'm gonna say like around like in middle school, like we used to be into astrology and be like, oh, what's your sign? Like I used to have Pisces friends, them bitches Pisces. Pisces because Pisces women, well, this is a whole different topic. The same, but like before in the past, like I would just be like, I'll be like saying like general stuff. Like it would be like, oh, you're Aquarius. Oh yeah, he's attached. Like just stuff like that. But like it's so much more than just your sun sign. It's when you look at a chart, bitch. It's like reading your entire life. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like this is why astrology can be dangerous and like I don't know. I want to get into I want to talk more about that because like with the whole politics and stuff, and I low key feel like the government. Let me not say I feel like I just know the government has some astrologers because you can't. I just know. I know. Okay. I know that these governments or whatever be having their agendas. I don't know. I just know things on a different level from people, and I just know that they have their astrologers. They have their agendas and they're out here trying to fool us. But like when you get into astrology and stuff like that, bitch, it's like you get the key. It's like you get the keys to like unlock your mind, and it's like, bitch, you get the key to life. When you learn astrology, like I'm a self-taught astrologer, and I've always been like self-taught with things, not to be cocky or whatever, but learning I don't know, like yeah, people like buy courses and stuff like that. I have my own course. Let me not say course. I have my own consultation if you want to learn how to do astrology. It's up on my site. I forgot to mention that. But I added consultations and stuff like that to help y'all because I feel like I have some knowledge that I can share with y'all. Even though I haven't been like doing it for that long to certain people, but I feel like I have not a lot. Let me shut up. A lot of knowledge. See, Mercury is fucking me up. I'm all over the place right now. Um, but wow, I don't have no water left. Sip, sip, hold up. Have to refresh my throats. Um, but yeah, let me speaking of mental health and stuff like that. Um, like I have been dealing with mental health for like if you- it's not like I don't really talk about it that much, and like I don't really I'm not open about it. Like, yeah, so people know I deal with shit, but like I'm not like, yeah, I got depression, this and that. Like, no, I'm more like a quiet person when I get into like mental health. But like mental health, like I don't know, it's like a topic to me that is so important. Like it's one of the topics that are important to me. Like, yes, I care about health. I care about physical health. I care about well-being, like in general. Like I care about myself feeling good. I care about other people feeling good. I just care about things going good and I don't know, just things going good. And I feel like mental health is just like one of those things. It's just like it's always there. Like it's just because bitch, it's the mental. It's the mental. But the mental health, like, I don't know. Like I'm like from myself and also dealing with mental health, but also observing other people because I'm very observant. Like you, if you probably didn't know me, you would low key. Bitch, I don't have any earth placements, but somehow I'm like always like analytical, always like over analyzing things, and just always like observing my environment and other people and just learning from it. Like I'm like I think it's my Neptune in my first house. Like I'm really connected to my environment. That's the thing. But let me see. I'm just all over the place right now. But yeah, just like mental health and like dealing with it. Like it's not always easy. Um, Me personally, it has not been easy. Let me just say that. Let me just say like it really started around. Let me not say it was there, but like it really hit me in like in high school. Like was it my sophomore year? Bitch, I went through it. I was going through it, and like trigger warning, y'all. Trigger warning, because this is why I want to talk. Like, we don't really like talk about these things, and like I think that's the problem. Like we shy away from it, or we think that mental health or mental illnesses or like whatever is like this bad thing. Like it's just it's fucking stupid, and I feel like we need to like get rid of those beliefs, or like we need to get out of that mindset, and we need to be like we need to normalize mental health. That's what I'm trying to say here. We need to normalize mental health, um because it's something that pretty much almost everybody on this goddamn earth is dealing with, and will be dealing with from all these things going on our planet right now that will affect the upcoming generations. But not even speaking about that, I'm talking about us right now. We ourselves, we need to be focusing on our mental health. We need to be focused on our physical health. We need to be focused on all the health, okay? Because health is wealth. Health is power. And like I said, I'm all about health. I'm all about feeling good. I'm all about, you know, I'm just bro. I don't know, like health. I'm a health freak. Like if you really think about it, freak, but like I can be a little bit like lenient a little bit, but I just like to promote good health. I want everyone to feel good. I want everyone to live a good life. I want everyone to like I'm gonna just say this, like no one on this earth should be suffering right now. I'm gonna just say that, bitch. I I don't care what nobody has to say. But nobody on this earth should be suffering, whether it be physically, whether it be emotionally, or whatever. There should be no suffering on this earth. Like, why? 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 There should be no suffering on this earth because there is enough for everyone to go around. Like, there's enough for everybody, but the way we have been taught or the way we have always been programmed to think is that we need to, like, I don't know. I'm just going on a rant right now. Like, I just went to like 20 different topics, but I feel like we just need to, I don't know, really just be more open, really be more just, yeah, just open minded and to be more understanding. That's the word, understanding, because I feel like when we, like, talk about these things or, like, when we're, like, dealing with mental health and, like, we try to talk to certain people and, like, we don't know how to talk about it, because for me, I'm gonna say many years, which I am a victim of not knowing how to say things or not knowing how to properly put my emotions into the right words so that I can communicate it efficiently to other people so they can understand, like, they can understand me. And I feel like we need to, like, work on this. And I feel like everything with the world going on right now, like, we're being, like, pushed to really like face our shadows, whether it be just whatever. We're really being pushed to, like, face our shadows. Like, bitch, we have Chiron and Aries. Okay, that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different topic right now. But we're just we need to heal ourselves. Um, I want to. I don't know. This could be like a very sensitive topic, and I feel like this is why, like, sometimes I don't want to talk about these things, but I still want to talk about it. But I feel like I don't know. Like I said, from observing people and even my own experiences, like the medical field and with people that have mental health, bitch, they do. I don't know. I'm seeing more people rely on alternative uses and stuff like that than than doctors now, because I don't know, like, in the past, like, yeah, I try to do therapy and stuff like that, and I know people that have done therapy, and of course it works. Do what you want to do. Okay, do what works best for you. Don't try to listen to somebody else. Do what works best for you. But I'm gonna just say it coming from where am I coming from when I say this? Coming from a real ass bitch don't give a fuck about your feelings. Okay. Coming with you with the truth. I really feel as though that, like, the way that these systems or whatever that we're supposed to rely on to help us isn't actually helping us. If you really think about it. Like, just speaking of, like, I don't know, just watching a bunch of movies and stuff like this. I was watching this documentary just on YouTube. The that crack movie, the crack documentary. The guy, I don't know. It's just example. I'm just giving you an example. So, like, say for example, you have this person who has an issue or whatever. They have this problem. You okay? Of course, you immediately think, okay, I'm going to go to doctors. I'm going to go to the nurse real quick to whatever get help. And 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to tell you something, like, generic, or, like, they're going to give you something to, like, calm it down, but they're not going to tell you how you can really, like, improve, and they're not going to give you like, they're not gonna give you, like, I don't know, like, I'm just like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, let me not even sugarcoat shit right now. Like, it's fucking bullshit. Um, and we need to really wake up sometimes to really, like, because I feel like we all have been fed a lie. We all have been, I don't know, just in this illusion. We have been in this trap. We have been in this fantasy land about. I just don't know. I feel like we have been caught up in this dream or whatever, and it's time to burst your fucking bubble and wake the fuck up, okay? To the real reality of what's going on and what has been going on for so many years and why everyone like if you really think about it now, like 9 times on a 10, like not 9 times on a 10, you heard that? Like 9 times out of 10, you probably know someone who has a mental health or are dealing with some mental health issue or something. It's not just no coincidence. It's not a coincidence like that everyone just has a mental health issue nowadays. Everyone's depressed, everyone's sad, everyone's anxious, everyone just wants to, be suicidal. Let me just not be suicidal. Like just everyone is just like all low and just really not living their best lives. Like, is no one going to like question this? Is no one going to really ask the questions like what's really going on here? Just everyone's sad and that's gonna be it. Because I feel like for such a long time, like yeah, like we it's like yeah, everyone has mental health and yeah, okay, but what are we going to do to actually, work on mental health? What are we going to do? Not just like on a like not just like with medicine and like therapy and stuff like that, but like what can we do in our lives as individuals, because we're not taught these things in school systems or shit like that, because we're taught bullshit. These school systems are just meant to fucking set you up for failure. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. And this is why I highly, highly, highly do not fuck with like school systems. Like this is why like, I recently just graduated from high school. I was going to go to college, but something in my spirit was just like, this isn't for you right now. Like, maybe you shouldn't do it. Like, you just got done going through so much bullshit for the last 12 years of your life. And you want to go through four more just to go for four more plus debt. Bitch, I said no. Fuck it. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to sit here and just no. Just no. I was already going through a lot of things, okay? And I'm just really rambling right now, but this like mental health, like it can affect your entire life. Like most people aren't aware of this, but like depression, bitch, can make you forget about half of your life. Like it can make you like forget shit. It can make you forget to take care of yourself mentally, physically. It makes you neglect yourself sometimes. It makes you isolated from everybody. It can fuck with it can just fuck with you like on a whole nother level. Like because I don't know. I don't think some people are like, oh, 353 just popped up. But I don't know. I'm just like I'm aware that like how energy works and like I'm aware that like everything is connected. So I'm like when your mental health is off, bitch, your physical health is going to be off. Because I noticed that in my own self. Like when I'm not feeling good mentally, like even just like today, even early before I even got on here, bitch. Like I literally like for the past couple of days, the past weeks, weeks, month, years. Okay, years. I'm just say that I have been going through it. Like not like I'm sad. I'm upset. Bitch, no. Like breaking down multiple times after the next, and then being happy, and then being sad again to cry again. Bitch, it's crazy. And this is why like I haven't like from my own just my own example from life. Like when I go through these things, I tend to not even be like conscious. Like I don't know, it's a very unconscious thing. Like when I get into these moods or when I let my emotions take over, like which depression. I get depressed, bitch. I'm not doing anything. I'm probably not going to eat. Probably don't want to talk to you. don't feel like doing anything, won't do anything. Um, and then it's like when I'm in these like depressive states, it's like repetitive behaviors that I go through. And it's so much shit. It's so much that like it's so much that like sometimes it can be too much. And I feel like we need to stop relying on other people. Like, yes, of course. Let me not say that. Let me not say rely. Oh, I just got a splinter. Oh shit, shit. Um, but I feel like we need to. This could be very I don't know how to say it. This could be a very sensitive topic to some people, but like we need to be more in control of our own lives than. Because I don't know, like some people out there, yes, they need help from other people. Yes, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to, you know, ask for help from the right people. Let me just say that from the right people, not just from anyone, from the right people. Because you could just go to anybody and they can tell you anything. But getting help from the right people and actually, like, I don't know, just taking the initiative to be in control of yourself in your mind because I feel like for such a long time from my own example in life like for so many years I felt like I didn't have no control over my emotions over my thoughts or I just felt like bitch I was like going through it. I felt like I was special. I felt like I know I'm special. I know I'm special, but I really felt just I don't know that you ever just felt like that energy. Like that's how I felt about myself for so many years, and then that led into low self esteem, and then that led into low self esteem, leading into like self harm and stuff like that, and then just like all this other stuff that I was dealing with as well. And it's just like mental health and all that shit. Like it's like it's time where, like I said, we need to normalize it. We need to speak up about it because I feel like we have been. I don't know. I feel like when we try to speak about mental health or whatever, we get like gaslit. It's the most dumbest shit ever. Like people be like, "Oh, if you're going through something, you can come talk to me." But bitch, when I'm depressed or when I'm feeling whatever, when I'm feeling the like most, I don't know, when I'm just feeling all this energy, you have an opinion to say about how I'm feeling. Why does it have to be an opinion? Why does it have to be? Why can't it just be advice? Why can't we just talk about it? Why can't we, find some solutions? Why can't we? I just don't know. Like some people just don't think that far. Like I just don't. But anyway, I just wanted to like talk about like what has been helping me with mental health lately. Oh, y'all got 6 people in here watching me. Hey y'all, I'm just rambling, but I want to talk about like what I've been doing to help me with my mental health lately and for the past couple years. Because I feel like we're like I said, to not rely on these other people or like we're not, if you can't not let me not say relying on. Some people just don't even have the resources or the ability to even like have a okay, DM me. Whatever, if you have a question, if you have anything that you're going through, I'll probably be more than likely to talk to you about your question. But just know I'm not your therapist, bitch, and I will not take your shit. But just know I will give you some advice and yeah. But like I said, like it's time to find. Let me just say find. Find is the word I want to say. It's time to find and seek out other ways to help our mental health than relying on these. I don't even know what to say it. Like I don't. These I don't know. Like I want to be real. Like to be relying on these people to just like I don't know. Like they're not really helping you. Like yeah, they could. Like they want to give you some medicine But from what I noticed, like medicine has side effects. So like why would you want to take something that has side effects to it, bitch? And then that's just more problems. And I feel like that's the thing with the whole medicine industry. Like they give you this solution. They give you this solution, they give you a little band-aid, okay? But bitch, the wound is still there. I don't the problem's still there, and that's where they get you. Like they're not giving you the solution, they're giving you um what can you say? What can you call it? They're giving you a fucking sugar pill, bitch. It could be anything. It could be anything from like literally my own experience. Speaking from my own experience. So I'm gonna say around middle school, around around like I'm gonna say to the end of my like elementary school, going into middle school. That's when I developed. I had developed. Well, I got diagnosed with diabetes type 2 and high blood pressure. And then I was taking medicine for those, right? Oh shit, the live just ended. The live just ended, but um my iPad just died. Damn. Um but what I was saying, so like back in middle school, right? I had got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, I think, and I don't know, something else. But I noticed that like when I was taking this medicine or whatever, like, I wasn't actually getting better. Like, every time I went back there, I was getting worse. My insulin levels were through the fucking roof. Like, it was. They were like, "Yo, we about to put you on insulin." Like, they was like, "Yo, we about to put your ass on insulin." Okay, like it was getting that serious. Like, but I noticed when I was taking this medicine to help me, right, that I was supposed to be taking pretty much 2 times every day, but I that shit made me sick. Like that medicine, every time I took it, my stomach would cramp the fuck up. I would have nausea. I would be sick. I couldn't eat anything for like a whole day. And like my body would feel just weak, like just energetically weak and just like physically, like I couldn't get up or do anything. Like if I took that medicine, bitch, it was to the point where I literally stopped taking the medicine. Like it was like, oh, it's getting bad now, where you have to take more medicine and we have to give you more things to do. Like even um they gave me the blood tester thing, which I was not for it. I would not check my blood levels. I would not take my medicine. I literally refused to believe that like I had diabetes. Like I was like, no, bitch, this is not true. Bitch, I'm not diabetic. I'm not this, and that. And then like I don't know, like later down the road of me like stepping into that like mentality, I got better. It's fucking crazy. Like when once I like stepped into that mentality of like, oh, I don't need like just something in my spirit told me like you like you're stronger than this. Like you don't need to be taking medicine. You don't need to um be listening to these people. Like you know what's good for you. You know how to take care of your health. You know to take care of yourself. But like still in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna take this medicine like just to get over it so they can shut the fuck up. But in my mind, I knew that that shit wasn't working for me. I knew that like it wasn't helping me, and in fact, it was actually making me feel worse. Like I would get sick. I would have the diarrhea it was nasty. It was nasty. It was nasty, y'all. But like I was just like I was getting more sick going to the doctor, and then when I took initiative to actually, you know, be like, oh, what am I doing in my life? Like I said, I've always been a health freak. So I'm like, what am I eating? What am I doing in my life? Like I knew, which I didn't go to a gym, which I was damn near 300 pounds at like the age of like 15. Okay. I was just Look, I was going through it, but even then, like, I was going through so much, like, back then, but then that led into high school, right? Where my mental health got all fucked up. The mental health took a real deep toll on my physical health. Like, I remember I even got bigger in high school. Like, I was I was like 295. It was scary. It was very scary. Like, to think to be that young and to feel like to really feel like you're about to die. Like, that's only I can really explain it. To feel like you're going to die when it wasn't that way at all. Like, yeah, I could have died. I could have, had a heart attack, or I could have had like something just wrong with me, but it didn't happen. It never really went that way because it didn't go that way. That's what I was being told, right? That's what I was believing in it. Like, oh, if I like by the age of like I was just hearing all this crazy shit like I have other family members who had diabetes and like they had gone through, amputations, and some of them had died and some of them still deal with it, and some of them are like on insulin, and it's just crazy. And like in my mind as a child, like we're being told all these things and then like you're just like trying to process information as well. Bitch, you it's I don't know. It causes so much mental confusion, confusions, illusions, delusions, and just bullshit. I don't know. Like once I really start listening to my own self, listening to my body, and I started paying attention to my health. When I started paying attention to my health, that's when my life changed. And then people was like people around me, they was like, oh, I see you losing weight. Oh, I see you eating healthier. Like, oh, you seem happier and lighter. Like, oh, but like at the same time, like those people were like the same ones who. That's a whole different story. That's a whole let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. But just like just dealing with mental health and like the whole thing. Like we, I feel like we have been taught that like mental health has to be taken care of by a doctor or a therapist or just whatever, and that's not the case. Like most of the time, most of your problems come from your own life choices. And I'm gonna just say that because I am a testimony to that. Um, like I haven't always ate the healthiest. I wasn't always, mentally there like that. But I noticed that like certain habits and certain patterns, like when you start really looking back at your life and the things that you've been through, and like you see that the actions that you took that got you where you are down, it's like it's really crazy how, like I said, like your mental health can affect your physical health. And like physical health, bitch, you need your physical body, bitch. This is your vessel. This is your temple. This is your spaceship. Think of your body as your car. Think of your body as like your house or something. Like think of your body as the most valuable object on this earth. You need to be taking care of your body, your health, yourself, your wealth. Okay? Like your life depends on it. Okay? You need to be prioritizing these things. Because I feel like like I said, like speaking from my own experience, like I just speaking from my own experience and the way that my life has been, like I developed ways of like neglecting myself due to neglection in my own life. But like I literally like I noticed myself like neglecting my own needs. Like I didn't know how to like take care of myself. Like still sometimes I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat shit. Like, I still deal with these things on a day-to-day basis. Like, it's not just like, oh, like, I'm not depressed anymore. Like, I'm not anxious. Like, bitch, no. Like, do I think that these things, like, I don't know. I believe that these things can go away. Because they'd be like when they tell you like it's just like bullshit. I'm just like an example. Like just certain like health and illnesses and stuff like that. They tell you like it's permanent, or like they tell you that like it's untreatable. When that's that's not true at all. When there's a cure to everything on this earth, but they're low key out here destroying it. But that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different topic. I could go on. See, it's 50 minutes. I could be going on a whole different rant right now. But like I said, I was going to tell y'all what I was doing or what I have been doing to help me with my mental health and to be grounded and to, really just really connect back to myself, because I feel like that's the main thing. Like I struggle with. Like I struggle with like being grounded. I struggle with like I have Aquarius stellium in my first house. So bitch, that first house stellium, it fucks me up. Like it just fucks me up sometimes. And I like all of that air energy and like me having no earth placements in my chart, like I said, is a very hard for me to stay grounded, centered, and focused. Like I could be, like I said, doing one thing here and there. I could be on a whole different topic. Like my mind is always on something. Like it's just constantly on go about whatever. Like my mind, especially being in Mercury and Aquarius, um, like my mind is always trying to find new ways to think, new ways to improve, new ways to do things. Like, and I feel like that's just like how I am. Like it just shows up that way. And I feel like I said, it's very important to be grounded. It's very important to be centered, and it's very important to be aware of your self-worth, your value, and like your existence. Cause I feel like sometimes like like I do like disassociate sometimes, and I like low key forget like I'm on earth sometimes. Like you ever just have those moments where you're just like you look around, you're like, how the fuck did I get here? That's how I am most of the time. Like, and but like I've been doing things to help me, come back to earth, come back down to earth, ground myself. But oh my god, my computer's dying. I don't want this to die. um, but let me tell y'all some stuff I've been doing. So for the past two years, because that's when my spiritual journey actually started. I want to make a video talking about my spiritual journey because just earlier I was reading my journal, and that just looking back, like that, it still hits me that like I got this far and that like I've grown this much. It's fucking crazy. Like I literally wrote down manifestations that I have now, and it's like it blows my mind. It blows my mind. But just like the growth from since then, it's crazy. It's crazy. But the first one I've been doing for the past 2 years, um, the thing I've got into was meditation. Like I've always been like, well, I don't know. Meditation to me, like it could be. It's not just like sitting in a yogi pose or like the lotus pose for like 30 minutes and you breathing it out. No, meditation is there's first of all there's different types of meditation. I didn't know that at first. I thought it was just like set your back straight, you sit like this and you breathe and try to quiet your mind. But when I really started getting into meditation and breath work, breath work changed it, bitch. Okay, because when I was in high school, going back to high school, going back to high school. Oh wow, speaking about high school, I'm gonna let me stop. But it's just nostalgia, just those moments. But going back to high school, so I had this teacher. I'm gonna just let y'all know I hated him. Let me not say I hated him because that's a very strong word. I disliked him in his presence. um, I very much didn't like the way he treated me. from other people because I noticed like it felt like he was just picking on me. But that man, like that class taught me so much, even though it felt like I wasn't learning any fucking thing in that class. But the main things that he taught me was that life is all about choices and to breathe. So my freshman year, I remember it was like the first week or whatever, and he was like getting us like prepared for his class because he always does that with like all the other kids. But he did it with us because that was our first time coming here, and we did breath work in class. And bitch, I'm over here thinking, like, what the fuck is this white man doing? I'm like, I was like, he was like, y'all, we're about to get into this breath work. He didn't say it like that, but like he was like, I just want you guys to just relax and breathe and relax, just chill out. Like he was just that type of teacher, just him. He's just that guy. But he was just like, all right, we're just gonna relax and breathe. And from that day forward, that whole experience we did, that whole practice changed my life. Like learning to breathe in certain situations, learning to be aware of things. Cause I feel like he taught me a lot like about like psychology and stuff like that because he was a psychology teacher as well now psychologist and social science, but his like the way he like I don't know meshed the two together, like it made me think of things on a different level that like I haven't thought about things before. But I don't know, just yeah, just meditation and breath work has really changed the way I've gone about life. Like yeah, for like let me say last year, I was really doing it. Like I try to do it at least like every single day because I was going to school, which I was stressed out, which I had to meditate. I had to meditate. I had to breathe because it was stressful. I was just going through the motions. That's what he used to say, just going through the motions. But I was really going through it like back then, and like breath work, and meditating really helped me. Like I don't know, and just like I can't explain the ways that it helped me. But when I really like started learning more about meditation and like what it really is and like what you can do with meditation, it just made me like more expansive. It just made me just I don't know. Like meditation, I eventually want to make a video talk about meditation. I want to do that in the future. Who knows? But yeah, meditation and breath work really helped me like just get centered and grounded. Because like I said, I have a hard time grounding myself and staying focused. I also feel like you guys don't even like know, like I low key like lately I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I low key been doing like some research, not to like self diagnose myself or anything, because I'm not no doctor or anything. But like, for like most of my life, like I've realized that like there has always been something like mentally, just mentally off with me. Not off in like in a bad way, but like the way I don't know. I just process things differently from other people. It's differently, and I noticed that. And like doing research, like lately, like and like also like I said, observing other people. Like I low key thought I had all Tourette syndrome. No, I do not have Tourette's, but like I noticed that like I have tics. It's crazy. Like yeah, that right there. So, like, I have certain takes where, like, my mind just, like I do that a lot. Like, I look to the corners, like, not to say, like, I have Tourette's or anything, but, like, I guess it's, like, a nervous system thing. Because I feel like, yeah, like, as a child, like, back in elementary school, I noticed myself being crazy. Crazy, bitch, crazy. Crazy, I used to have lots of muscle spasms, like, it would be random as fuck. Like my arm would just like bam in the air. Just like I would be chilling and like I just go punch the air. It would be crazy. But I feel like either I have like some nervous disorder, or either I have autism or like Asperger's. I don't know. I don't want to like label myself. That's the thing. I don't want to like label myself, and I feel like that's the thing with mental health. Like I hate labels. I hate defining myself to a certain label because I feel like it like limits me and restricts me to a certain thing or way or life. I don't know, but I like to say that like I'm dealing with these things, and I feel like yeah, like with the whole depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. Because I'm be real with y'all. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Like I have thought about it. Like not as much as I've been like in before in the past, like for many years ago. But like you just got like you get the thought like sometimes, but I don't know. But also another tip I've been doing for like the past couple of years. Well, let me say yeah. The past couple of years from like since I was like a child, I don't know. I've always been into like journaling and like writing. It just helps me get my thoughts out on like I don't know, like because like I said, like there's just something off about my mind and like I have a hard time getting my thoughts together. So like journaling, meditating, and reading stuff like really helps me calm my nerves. Like I don't know, it is meditation for me. Like when like I have a hard time. Let me not say I have a hard time. Sometimes I have a hard time meditating, but journaling is just like a breath of fucking fresh air. I don't know. It's like the most easiest thing. Like I get a piece of paper and a pen and just leave me alone for like 30 minutes. And I promise you, I might just be happier after that. I don't know. But oh, we got children outside. But let me get fast and get this over with. But also what I've been doing lately, I've been connecting with nature. Like if y'all don't know, I've always been connected, like I said before, my Neptune in my first house. Always connected to my environment. Like connecting with nature, connecting with plants, connecting with trees. Like trees, like sometimes I'll talk to the trees outside and just look at them. Like I don't know, I just talk to trees and like the plants because I feel like I just feel like plants and like trees and like nature, like it's a living being. It's consciousness. Okay, it has energy. And like when I meditate in nature, like I'm gonna say like over the summer because it's cold. I've been outside that much, but like when I used to go outside, like I would get so many like downloads and just like so many like I would just feel free. I would feel light. Like I don't know. Like just connecting with nature makes me feel very in tune with everything else. And also with connecting with animals. So I've always been connected. Like I said, connecting with my environment. I've always been connected to animals more than I've always been connected to other human beings. I don't know. I just always been that way. I don't know. I've always been just more gravitated to more animals. Like I probably had more animal friends than I actually had people friends. Like it's been that way. Um, but connecting with animals, like I don't know, like they just bring me in. Like they're also living beings, and it's just I also talk to them. I feel like I can like talk to sometimes no, let me say it like as a child, so like my cat, I low key thought I was like going crazy. I thought I was like going insane, but like I didn't know that like you can like communicate with animals telepathically. And bitch, when I found out I could do that, bitch, it was over. It was over. I wanted to have a cat. I wanted to have a dog. I wanted to have a parrot. I wanted to have pretty much a whole fucking zoo. But I don't know, just connecting with animals really helps me, get grounded, get centered, gets I don't know, just real in a good vibe. Like animals just make me happier. They make me feel more positive. They make me feel I don't know, just loved. Like you ever just hug a pet and just I don't know. It's this a different type of love. But also connecting with crystals. So, y'all, if I actually did like a room tour of my room and showed y'all my crystals, I have crystals. It's kind of like a borderline exception, exception. obsession. See, Mercury got me going off, but it's like a borderline obsession. Like I have so many crystals, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy, but like I use crystals for like everything. Like I carry crystals on me every day. Like for the past 2 years, I would not leave the house without my crystals, bitch. Okay, I would be in here looking for my crystals. I would not leave this house without a crystal on me. But now that like I got more crystals stuff like that, which I'm prepared. But I would just always have crystals on me to keep me grounded because I feel like crystals, like some people be like crystals, just they're just rocks, blah blah blah. But to me, like I said, me being connected to everything in my environment, crystals. When I got crystals, like as a child, I used to collect like I used to so outside of my house, we had like this garden or whatever. Like me and my mom would be out there gardening, and like I would just be out there playing in the dirt, and I would collect rocks. Like I just like last year, I found this rock I had just found it outside my house, just playing in the dirt like years ago as a child, and like I noticed myself like collecting rocks, collecting just random like objects, like seashells as well. Um, seashells always felt connected to like and like just just real like down to earth stuff. Like rocks keep me grounded. Seashells keep me connected to like the sea and like the ocean and like water. Like also connecting with water as well can be really healing. Connecting with the elements. Let me just see elements. Connecting with elements can help. Um especially connecting with the dominant element in your chart or trying to get more of the element that you're lacking in your chart, it can help you. Um, but also, like I said, with the whole another thing I've been doing to like help me with my mental health, I noticed that like you know that saying like you are what you eat, and like I like as a child, like I was like, yeah, bitch, yeah, I am what I eat, yeah, whatever. But like when I actually took it like literally, and like when I actually like noticed that like when I eat certain foods or whatever, like for so many years, recently now I am a vegetarian. I'm kind of I'm gonna just say vegetarian slash vegan because I'm not fully vegan yet, but I'm vegetarian slash vegan, plant based, whatever. But I noticed ever since I became plant based or became like more vegetarian and stuff like that, not only has like my physical health got better, like if I could actually show y'all a pitch, let me show y'all a picture. Oh, let me show y'all a picture. I was so you're I don't even look the same. I don't look the same at all. Like, who is this? Like, I remember I just rolled my eyes because that just like had me a flashback. Um Somebody came over and looked at my picture was like, damn, you used to be so big. I'm just like, yeah, bitch, I know. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. But just I don't know, like ever since like I noticed it like not only has like my physical health got better, but like my mental health got better. Like I could think more clearly. Um I will say I got more energetic. Oh, excuse me. When I started eating more alkaline, hydration foods and alkaline water, okay, because you don't want that fluoride water, okay? Not even in that fluoride water. I play too much. I play too much. But ever since like I really started eating more plant-based, organic, natural foods, like my energy has been better. It has been better. Like I said, the health has been better. My life has like got better. I feel like I can do more things now. Like I feel like I don't eat as much food as I used to because bitch I used to eat a lot. I used to eat a lot. I used to eat a lot. Okay. Now, like, I barely eat anything. Like, I'll probably eat like once or twice a day, the most. The most. I try to skip breakfast because I feel like when you eat things like you hear that, you have to eat breakfast. You have to have a four-course meal when you wake up, which is not true. Um, and I mean, like I said, for most people, it's just it doesn't work for me. Do what works for you. It's your business. But for me, eating food in the morning, it always made me feel tired. It always made me feel drained. Like it never made me like yeah, like it would make me think better in school or whatever. But like, bitch, after I'm done the work, bitch, I'm clocking out. Bitch, I'm going to sleep. Okay. After I eat in the morning, I would tend to go to sleep for about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, wake up at like 12 to 1 and like miss the entire day. That's what I used to do when I used to eat like that. But now, like, I noticed that like my sleeping schedule. Let me not. Cause I'm getting to that too. But my sleeping schedules got better. Um, I could actually sleep better. And actually, when I like woke up, I felt like I felt energized. Like when I actually like in the past when I ate meat, I would go to sleep eating all this food, like, I was like, "Oh my god, I just had so much chicken or, like, so much beef." And, like, when you're like, I don't know, like, if people are, like, aware of this, like, j me personally, when I ate food or, like, when I ate dead let me not say dead food, when I eat, like, animals or whatever, like, eating all that dead food and, like, it's not it really made me feel like it made me feel low, it made me feel angry, it made me feel I was very angry back then. I was very hot-headed, very tempered. I'm still let me not say I'm less that way, but I noticed that like when I used to eat meat or like I was so angry, I was so aggressive. Like eating meat like made me feel heavy. Like just all that red meat. If you look at the picture I showed y'all, like I literally felt heavy. Like not just because I was a fat, I was fat, but like I literally felt heavy all the time. Like I felt low. I felt like there was just like this energy all over me. Like I just couldn't take it. But like when I started eating more organic foods, like I felt lighter. I felt happier. I felt more I don't know, just in a good mood. Okay, you eat some oranges and some strawberries and a banana, with some kiwi. Boom, get you in a good ass mood. Get you in a good ass mood, and with a glass of water or with some tea. Oh, bitch, the tea, the tea, the tea. I want to make a video on the tea I made because that tea it was immaculate. But drinking tea as well has also like it keeps me grounded. Like I don't know, keep like drinking hot, like warm things like coffee, like hot chocolate and like tea and stuff like that. It makes me feel like warm stuff makes me feel grounded. Like I'm an air sign, so you think of me, bitch, I'm cold. I'm cold, okay? I'm cold. So when something just like it warms me up, it just is like it's just like that energy. But also, what I've been doing as well. So if y'all don't know, like I said, back in high school, so I danced professionally, professional dancer. But I did do dance. I still dance now, but not as much as I was doing it. Like I was dancing every single morning for 2 hours. It was crazy. But I used to being back then, like I noticed like it was like an outlet for me, like moving my body around, like dancing. Like we also had to work out. It was required for us to work out. But working out, like and just moving a body, it was like therapy for me. Like me, like personally, like I'm not the best at like sitting down and like talking to somebody about my feelings. Like I don't do well with therapy or talking about my emotions and stuff like that. I'm more like I express my emotions through actions. Like I'm a Mars and Aries, okay? So I do things the hand movements. I talk with my hands a lot. I just do things impulsively. It's a very Aries thing. Like I do the claps a lot. I don't know, just that Aries energy, just always taking action. But like I express my what can you say, my emotions through my actions. So yeah. So like getting that energy out in that way helps. So it's not built up and stagnant and stuff like that. Like working out. Also yoga. Yoga. um it's a game changer. It's a game changer. Yoga. I eventually like for so many years I wanted to do yoga, but like I started like watching Willow Smith do yoga and like my friend do yoga. But bitch, when I started doing it myself, bitch, I was like, "What is this? This felt nice. This felt good. This felt like I could do this." And like, I want to do more yoga because I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it really gets me in alignment. Like stretching my body out too. Like stretching. Like back in high school, we had stretch days. Those stretch days would be like my therapy days. Bitch, I was stretching out all of my stress, all of my tension through on Wednesdays. But yeah, also once, like recently, a couple days ago, I wanted to run with my mom. Like it was just crazy. Like she was just like, "You were going to run with me?" I was just like, sure, why not? Let's go on a run. Like just connecting, like just running and like walking and like connecting with nature. Like I don't know. It's just it really like getting the energy around your body. Like it helps you clear things out. Like so you're just not always stagnant. Like I like yes, I want to I yes, I want to get more like into like walking and stuff like that because I don't know. I just feel like I move around a lot and like I need to like move around a lot. But I feel like walking could actually help me in a way. I don't know, I might try it. I might try it. Who knows? Um But also, this is gonna be like the last thing because before I get off of here, it's been like an hour, like an hour and like 20 minutes. But the last thing I've been working on lately is like my sleep, my sleep schedule, um, and like my routines and stuff like that. Like keeping a routine and my sleep schedule, like having a schedule. Like I said, like I have a hard time being focused, staying on task. I have a hard time completing things that I once started. So it's very important for me to keep things in like in order and do things in a organized, pretty much like a Virgo way. I think I get it from my mom. I do things in a very structured way. Like I grew up that way. Like you do things at this time. You do things like here. I haven't always been that way, bitch. I used to hate schedules. I would when I tell you, I would be against schedules at like I would not be here for it. I would know a schedule, bitch. No, not me in the past, but now that I'm older, now that I'm doing things differently, keeping a schedule and like a planner, not like a planner, but I used to have a planner, but just like journaling things down and like a calendar, planning things out, it just makes things so much easier, especially when you're dealing with mental health. Like you're trying to sort out your own mental health and you're trying to sort out shit over here, and then like, bitch, it doesn't work. So when you like have a schedule, when you have a routine, ritual, whatever, it just works. I'm telling you, maybe it may not work for every single body, but for me, it works. And I've been keeping a schedule, like I want to say like a schedule. I'm gonna say like more like a routine ritual thing because it's more like a sacred practice for me. Um, let me not. Should I talk about it? Should I talk about it? Should I? Like, oh no, I try to do like the same ritual every single day so like I can like ground myself and get connected to myself. Like one thing I have been doing now, like before bed, I lately I have been slacking, but Like, I have been, like, trying to get off my phone or, like, get off my tablet or not watching TV or my computer before bed, like, 3 to 2 hours before bed, like, I try to make that time strictly to me, planning my day out ahead, journaling, taking care of me, eating dinner, stuff like that. Not really, like, on my phone watching TV or, like, doing anything, which I could be reading a book at, like, 9 o'clock at night. I think I don't know. Like, just certain things like that, like, I feel like we're in this road now, like, we have so many things going on around us, like, but you just look around, there's just, like, when you actually, like, sit down, like, meditation, you just hear so much noise around you, and it's just like, there is no need for all this noise and all this distractions, like, bitch, a TV, a phone, a laptop, iPad, or whatever you have, you don't need to be checking these things every single day, like, little like, even, like, for the past couple of months, I started turning off my phone, like, I don't know, like, I even started deactivating my Instagram more, like, recently, like, I'll take breaks, off there and stuff like that, just, like, I don't know, just mental health and, like, getting off social platforms and, like, all that stuff, like, you're, like, constantly consuming can be very, very toxic and it can really like fuck with your health. Okay, so I try to, you know, cut out as much electronics as possible. Like I sound like someone's fucking mom. Like like I sound like someone's mom right now. Like get off the goddamn game, kids. But like I don't know, like when you're like always on your phone, you're always, checking something, you're always constantly just doing something, you're not living in the present moment. And then like when you try to live in the present moment, you can't because you have all this fucking like noise and turbulence and just bullshit in your mind from all this shit you have been consuming unconsciously around you. Like you ever just like sit in meditation one day, like I don't know, just randomly, like you ever just like trying to meditate and you sit down and you start hearing all this random ass shit come from out of nowhere. Like it doesn't come up until you actually sit down and meditate. Like it waits for you. It waits for you to be like, all right, we can wait for you to sit down real quick. All right, fuck them up and hit him with it. Like that's what it's like. It's like playing musical chairs. Like it's crazy. But just getting away from these things, cutting out these things, has really helped me improve my health and my physical health and my mental health. And hopefully this can help you guys in some way because it has helped me. Um in multiple ways, it has improved my life. I'm still trying, like I said, I'm always constantly improving and doing things new. I feel like that's what we all should like. We should always be trying to do something new. Like that's the point of life. Like you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to evolve. You're supposed to do new things. But yeah. Hopefully this live wasn't too much for y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoy you guys for coming in here. Thank you, Tresha. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Tresha. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm sorry. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this live. Hopefully it helped you in some way. I will be doing more lives like this. I don't know when I'm going to make a video. I actually made a video a couple days ago, but Mercury retrograde happened and fucked up. It fucked it up. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not filming a video. But I want to make more videos soon. Like I don't know. I've been going through a lot lately. So like I haven't been uploading that much or like making content or like doing readings or like even like excuse me. Like even working on like my business and stuff like that. I just really been doing me, minding my business and just like chilling. But I want to start getting back into doing my thing because I feel like I'm being called to do it. Okay, called to do it. I want to. I have more decks for y'all. I bought decks and stuff. I got so many things I want to do. I want to do more videos, horoscopes, lives, chit chats, whatever. I just want to give y'all more talent, more talent, okay? Giving y'all more talent, but I just want to give y'all more content. That's all I was trying to say. But I'm about to get off of here real quick and spark up and relax after this because it's been long and I need to recharge myself again. Um, but yeah, I'm about to get off of here. Hopefully you guys take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Just keep pushing through. It may seem hard right now. It may seem like things aren't going your way, or it just seems like the world is ending. Just know that's not. Even though it feels like it. But just know that things are working out for your best good. Okay, things are working out in your favor. You just can me say that real fast, right here. But just know that things are happening for you and not to you, and that you're exactly where you need to be. Let me not say that because that could be wrong. Um, if you know you're not supposed to be somewhere, but you do something about it. But you're exactly where you need to be right now. Okay, you're always where you need to be right now. Okay, so just breathe, relax, let go. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. Mind your business because that's all we can do nowadays. Okay, mind our damn business. But I love y'all, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Let me get off of here before I embarrass myself. All right, I love y'all, and I'm finally going to get off of here. Bye.